Maybe you're genuinely kind, polite, helpful, considerate, and yet, you feel like people don't take you seriously, like your kindness isn't respected. Sometimes it's ignored. If you've ever thought, why am I not getting the respect I give? This video is for you. Because kindness is not weakness. But kindness without boundaries can be misread, especially by the wrong people. This isn't a diagnosis, just patterns many good people fall into without noticing. And the goal isn't to become cold, it's to become clear. Let's begin. The first pattern is over-apologizing. You say sorry to keep peace, to avoid tension, to make sure nobody feels uncomfortable. But when sorry becomes your default language, some people unconsciously hear, "I'm not sure I belong here." Micro story. You bump into someone slightly, you apologize. You ask a quick question, you apologize. You send a message, you apologize. And slowly the other person starts treating you like you're always at fault, even when you're not. So here's the rule. Apologize when you caused real harm. But when it's just life being life, replace sorry with thank you. Instead of sorry for the delay, say thanks for your patience. Instead of sorry to bother you, say quick question, thanks for your time. Self-check. Do you apologize even when nothing bad happened, just so people won't be upset? Now the second pattern, over-explaining. You explain too much because you want to be understood, because you don't want to be judged, because you don't want to be misunderstood. But the more you explain, the more it can sound like you're seeking permission. Think of something simple. A stranger asks you for directions. If you explain it in 3 clear sentences, it feels confident. But if you need 50 sentences for a simple point, people feel uncertainty. Because the human mind assumes, if they're talking this much, maybe they don't even believe themselves. So try this. Decision. 1 reason. Stop. I can't make it today. I already have plans. That's it. Clarity is not cruelty. Clarity is calm strength. Now let's talk about generosity. Sacrifice is one of the most beautiful human qualities. But there's a thin line between generosity and being used. If you sacrifice for everyone, good or bad, even for people who disrespect you, something dangerous happens. You teach people that your time and energy have no price. And when something seems endless, people stop valuing it. You might be offering something rare, something you pulled out of yourself with effort, with pain, with sincerity, and they treat it like a pebble. So the shift is not stop being generous. The shift is be generous selectively, give to the grateful, not to the entitled. And sometimes you need one calm sentence. I can help once, but I can't keep doing this. Self-check. Do you keep giving even after you feel used, hoping they'll finally appreciate you? Now another pattern that quietly shrinks you, rejecting compliments. Someone says, that looks great on you. You did a great job. And you immediately destroy the compliment. Oh, it was cheap. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, I just got lucky. You think you're being humble, but some people here, even they don't believe they deserve it. Micro story. Someone says, your outfit looks great, and you rush to prove it's not special. Over time, people stop celebrating you because you trained them to minimize you. So do something simpler. Let the compliment land. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can be humble without erasing yourself. Some people struggle to do things alone. A friend for every appointment, someone for every small task, reassurance for every step. Wanting connection is normal. But if you always appear dependent, people can read you as fragile even if you're not. So build one quiet proof. Do one small thing alone this week. One errand, one appointment, one walk. Not to prove anything to anyone, but to remind your nervous system, I can handle life. Now another pattern that reduces respect in a different way. Constant complaining. Everyone needs to vent sometimes. But if every conversation becomes only problems, people start avoiding you, not because they hate you, but because their body feels tired around you. So keep your honesty, but add direction. Instead of only this is bad, add one sentence, this is frustrating, and here's what I'm going to do next. Pattern interrupt. Pause for a second. Ask yourself honestly, which one of these patterns do I do most automatically? That awareness alone is a step forward. Now, romantic dependency. Some people secretly believe, when someone enters my life, then I'll be complete. But that creates pressure, because love becomes a survival tool, not a connection. And when you're dependent, you become afraid of being left, replaced, not being enough. So you cling, you overgive, you over-explain, you over-apologize. And ironically, you create the exact pressure that pushes people away. Love should add to your life, not replace it. You can care deeply and still keep your own world alive. Now another heavy one. Defending yourself against every criticism. Here's the truth most kind people need to accept. No matter what you do, someone will judge you. Even if you were an angel, some people would complain about the sound of your wings. So if you answer every comment, every jab, every opinion, you get pulled into battles that shrink you. And if you keep responding to people who aren't in your lane, you eventually get dragged down to their level. Choose what deserves your energy. A simple filter. Is it useful? Is it from someone I respect? Will replying improve anything? Sometimes the strongest response is no response. Silence is not weakness. Silence is selectivity. Self-check. Do you feel guilty when you don't respond, like you have to prove yourself? Finally, the pattern underneath many of these, needing approval for every step. Advice is fine, but if you need permission for everything, you slowly stop trusting yourself. So do one thing today. Make one small decision without asking anyone. Pick the restaurant, send the message, make the call, choose the plan. Even if it's not perfect, confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. And here's the core message of this video. You don't need to become harsh. You don't need to become cold. You need to become clear. Because kindness with boundaries is powerful. Kindness with self-respect is magnetic. If this video helped, comment one word, clear, or comment the pattern that hit you the most. Thank you for listening. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.